Good day and happy blessed Friday. I'm reminded of just how much being a parent was and still is a humbling experience. There were and will be more times where they come to you and they ask you questions. And the humblest stance you can take is to be humble and to be honest. Not to pretend as if you know everything. Because sometimes a kid can ask questions that will back you into a corner. And wouldn't it be just better to admit that you don't know? Wouldn't it be better to say, let me get back to you when I find out more information, rather than create things to make it seem like you are all knowing you're not? And if you took that stance in the world, where the world tells you, fake it till you make it, or education systems give you certificates or degrees to label yourselves as masters or doctors or anything of a certain line of practice or study. It's so much information out here, and it's hard to say that you know everything. You can be very familiar with, but you don't know everything. And I'm still a student, and I will always be a student. Even when I was working with students, I was a student, because everyone's life and their experiences show up differently and teach you so many things. When you're teachable, you're open. When you are unaware of or not open to receiving someone else's experience or perspective, you're pretty ignorant, because they could teach you something. And I've had plenty of opportunities to be around young and old people and learn people's different walks and their life experiences that have informed mine and taught me things that I thought I knew, but you don't know until you don't know. But admitting that, I think that is I think that is a humble stance. I think that is an honest stance. I think that is a real stance. But I think what drives a lot of people is the more people that come to them, or the more letters behind their names make them feel solidified in some kind of way, and it doesn't. It doesn't. A master's degree is just that, a piece of paper, a degree. It means you've mastered nothing. You're still learning. And I would rather be known as someone open to learning than someone who is an expert or a master, because that's deceptive. No one is capable of knowing all. And it helps to have honest exchanges, real honest exchanges, particularly when working with people. We can see a certain perspective, but because it didn't happen to us, we can't say that we know for sure. We can explore it. We can imagine. We can be compassionate and understanding. And then people walk away with what they walk away with. And maybe the idea is to sit with and hear, and not to say you know better than someone else. unless you absolutely do. I don't know. It was just a thought I had, and I wanted to share. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourselves. Happy Blessed Friday.